What's up, guys? It is your boy Adrian, aka Lil Sleepy, and today we're doing raps. Let's get started. And welcome back, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started on wrapping our hands, and so you can see right here, I have a couple of them. The pink ones right there, they're both wrapped up the way it needs to be, and the yellow ones are in some gonna need some help. So with the wrap, you want to roll it in so this side down isn't visible anymore. And so we just want to prepare all of our wraps. So the yellow ones are getting prepared now. All right, here we are at the end of it. So of the yellow wraps. And so we're just going to meet the Velcros together. All right, Velcro to Velcro. And check it out. We're going to flip it over. And we're on this side now. And we're rolling up. And so you'll see the Velcro. It can unmatch. Like it can come together. I'll show you. Look at that. So that's what side you want to be showing, and that's the side you're going to roll up. And in order to have this side down, in quotation marks, LOL, in order to have this side down, you have to roll it up the right way, and it makes wrapping my hands so much easier. So I prefer to have it wrapped the way this side down. So this is the way I'm going to show it. And so when you have this side down, it makes it a lot easier. Here it is, it makes it a lot easier to wrap your hands, so trust me. So you roll into it and just try to get all of them prepped before you start actually wrapping your hands. It just helps the whole process. So I like to get all the pads made first. The last yellow one still needs it. See how that one is coming out? Not necessary. We don't want it like that. I mean, you can try to roll up your hands like that. Feel free, Personally, I can't get around to it, so I stick with this side down being rolled into it. And so check it out. We're going to show it one more time. This is the end of the wrap. We're going to roll it Velcro to Velcro and see how they meet, or see how they fold and then meet. And then whenever you flip it over, that's what gives it this side down feel to it. So you just roll all the way up, try to fast forward, and I think a cutscene right here, yeah. And so this side down, and now we have all of ours prepped. So now you see, now we're gonna make our pads. As you can see in the top right, that's the pad that I put on my knuckles. And so it's pretty simple here. Put it on your thumb here, and you're wrapping. You see where my thumb is, you see where the thumb loop is. That's where you wanna have it, at the very end of your thumb. And so it's going over your knuckles. And I keep a wide hand here. I keep my hand nice and wide. It doesn't have to be like not nice and wide, but more about relaxed. And so I do 8 around the knuckles. So feel free to do what you do, you could change it up as you go, but I do 8. And so with that, it gives me a good pad and still enough to wrap my wrist. So we're going to move on to how I actually wrap my hands with the pad. Here we are. And as you can see, I have a frenzy of pads and wraps here. And I like to get them prepped before I start wrapping my hands. With that being said, let's get started. You want to lay your hand down first. I like to get on a good platform, somewhere I'm stable, obviously, and then you grab it with your thumb here. So I start with my right hand because I'm right-handed, and I can wrap my hands better with my right hand wrapped because it's a whole thing. But I usually start with the right hand. And so you see how I'm holding the pad with my thumb, and I'm still using that wrap. I can still move it wherever I want. So you're just going to lay down your hand, grip that hand wrap right there with your thumb. It does get a little bit, confusing, or it's something you got to build up, but grip it right there with your thumb, hold on to it, and bend it a little bit so you can go over right here. You see how it went over my thumb and it's over. So now the hand wrap is just holding the pad. My hand is open there. And so now I'm going around the wrist to give it protection, and I do about 3 to 4 times here. Depending on who it is and how long the wraps are and how big your hands are. And then after the 3 around the wrist, 3 to 4 around the wrist, I go up between the pinky and the ring finger, as you can see there. And then I go between the thumb and the index. And so remember, the other hand holding the wrap roll, you want to lay it down going this side down. I don't know if if I'm making it clear. Hopefully I am. In the video, it's going down. Do you see how the inside of the wrap is on my on the skin part? And so we're just going around our hand here, then around our wrist. So whenever you finish one finger, going over one finger, you want to go between the thumb and the index, and then you go over the back of the hand. And I recommend wrapping the wrist right there, but in the video I'm not. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I usually go by the feel of it, just because you can really change this up so much. And so right here, you want to go over the back of the hand, and you're going to see how I pull up a little bit, and that to me forms the pad. And then I go around, and I'm wrapping around the wrist to finish it off. So hopefully you guys got a good glimpse of it. Of course, rewatch the video, I recommend, just to catch on, and eventually it will get easy. I promise you, I could do it. I'm gonna show you guys how, this is real time right here. So this is how I wrap it, and it really just gets me ready to, spar or hit the bag, whatever I'm gonna do. So you see around the wrist, here I do it 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 times. Then see, boom, boom. And so this is real time, guys, I promise you. So it goes around the fingers in between, around the wrist. And so hopefully I made it pretty clear. I'm gonna if you guys have any questions or anything, y'all let me know. See, I took a couple little flashy peep. Oh, so hopefully you guys enjoy. This is a pretty solid hand wrap, I think. If you guys have any questions or want to see anything else on it, or deeper dive, please let me know. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay positive, and keep that pro mentality. Thank you.